Great. That's well, I'm gonna say fitting. A lot of you guys don't know me, but I'm gonna say it is. So I want to thank everyone for coming today. Especially want to thank Steve and Ashley for allowing me to be a part of this wonderful day. It seems like only Steve and his luck could have such a wonderful day after a week of rain and just nastiness. So that was really great. That was really awesome. A lot of you might not know me. My name is Brian. I may not know. I don't know Steve as well as a lot of you. I've only known him about 6 years, but we did share a bathroom for 2 years. So I think to say that we know each other pretty well is a bit of an understatement. I first met Steve through the VCU radio station back when it was at the Temple building. Some of you VCU kids are going to know what that's about. He had a radio show there, and he let me come in and guest and just like help him and just talk a little, which was really nice of him. It was also at the radio station that Steve introduced me to a food cart called the Hippie Shack and a super secret food called the Sloop, which the Laser Quest kids are gonna know about. It's not on the menu. It's really good. It's super secret, but now everyone knows about it, so it's out. Some of you might also know, a lot of you are going to know about this actually, that Steve and I actually had an official radio show together called Straight BS with Brian and Steve. At the time it was the most popular radio show that VCU had with 3 listeners. Thanks in great part to Steve's mom. Thank you for listening so much. It really meant a lot to us. The summer before Steve and I officially became roommates, I had just moved out of my dorm, and I was planning on moving in with this friend from back home who is a girl, but not my girlfriend. So days before I was going to sign the lease with her, Steve called me to offer me the free room in his apartment. So from the bottom of my girlfriend's heart, thank you for doing that. She's really, really grateful that you did that. It's very hot. I don't have the metal on me. So living with Steve was always exciting. It was always an adventure, like the road trip to Canada that we did to go gambling and to see the falls. You know, it's beautiful. It was there that Steve barricaded me in the bathroom while I was taking a shower. I think that's on YouTube. You guys can search for that. I was also, while sleeping, I was made to wake up with a Canadian television specialty. If anyone's ever been to Canada, it's adult movies that are focused on the feet. It was really loud, and that's how he woke me up. I think that's on YouTube too. If you guys want to go search for that. While I lived with Steve, he worked at Y101. I'll let you guys know that. We got a lot of really cool stuff, and we did a lot of really cool things. In part because he got really cool prizes and stuff. And I always wondered how like a radio station could stay successful with one of the employees getting all the best prizes. I guess we learned that it can't. I was supposed to roast you. I think that's all I got though. That's all. I'm not going to say anything else. See, when I first met you, you aren't much older than me, really. When I first met you, I'll admit that I kind of looked up to you. You were like a cool, city smart college kid. I cannot make this thing not do that. and I was a small town guy who had never been to. Originally not a big city, but it was a city to me. So you were really cool to me, and the fact that you were my friend really meant a lot to me, and it made me feel like I was a cool city kid too. So thanks for always being a really great friend to me. Even when I accidentally texted you when I called you an inappropriate term via an accidental text, you were still really nice to me and forgiving. That happened. That's an inside joke. I would say it, but there's grandparents. Not my grandparents. I got a last page somewhere here. I promise. I'm almost done. I'm a lot more nervous than I thought I was going to be, admittedly. It's because of Steve's sister. She was like, I'd be really nervous if I was you. Nailed it. Got it. So, oh yeah, thank you so much. Fantastic. So, Anyone who knows Steve knows that he's really passionate about the things that he likes. Like really, really passionate, like crazy passionate about what he gets into. Everyone who plays laser tag with him can attest to that. Anyone who has made go geocaching, I'm sure, knows about that. Anyone who's played poker with him, watched UFC or wrestling, or participated in apartment wrestling, apartment UFC, apartment chokeholds, sleeper holds. That happened. I was there for that. You guys know what I'm talking about. So Ashley, rest assured that if Steve puts half the effort into this marriage that he does in everything else, like say Lost Conspiracies, if he does half of what he put into Lost Conspiracies, you guys are gonna have a long and happy marriage. And I'm so happy for you guys. I love you guys. You guys are great. Steve, you're awesome. Ashley, you're great. You guys are perfect for each other. Can I ever get a glass raised drink to the newlyweds? Shaking really fast.
They're like 2 minutes
Unlike most matrons of honor, I've actually known the groom for much longer than the bride. Let's just say, Steve has great taste in women. I met Ashley about 3 years ago when we were in dire need of a sitter for our brand new puppy. We decided to ask Steve since, after all, he and his girlfriend needed practice for their soon-to-be angel baby puppy Otis. As payment for pet sitting, we treated them to a lovely meal at Speeches. And what do you know? Ashley and I really hit it off. I guess Steve has a type. After that, we began regularly hanging out with Dashley and became the closest of friends, doing everything together. Yard sailing all summer long, weekly gatherings to watch our favorite TV dramas, Lost, and hosting lots of our infamous game nights. Even our tiny schnauzer and became best friends with their giant bulldog. We thrived off of each other's company and equally competitive nature. Well, besides the time they cheated in the newlywed game, well before they were newlyweds. But now they are, and I couldn't be happier for them. They're so right for each other. They share so many traits. A quirky, somewhat crass sense of humor, their love of funny tricks or pranks, the need to win at anything and everything, and another shared passion is their absolute dedication to their hobbies, as Brian just mentioned. When Steve or Ashley decide they like doing something, they go all in. From laser quest to softball to running to geocaching, and now even cooking for our recent bride-to-be. She makes a mean curry tofu dish, and even tried to sabotage my vegetarian diet with an organic free-range chicken meal, complete with all the finest fixings.
I tried.
I'm so happy for her, and I'm so happy for her new passion for her food processor. Even though Steve may think the tomatoes don't need to be quite that pureed. Toothpaste and orange juice, 30-pound schnauzers and 60-pound bulldogs, old girlfriends and new girlfriends. These are things that normally don't make sense together, and yet, and somehow in our life, they do. Well, except for toothpaste and orange juice. That's always pretty gross. Alright, but honestly, guys, I wish you all the best, and I love you both so much. Cheers.
Ashley, you dribbled on Carter.
This is pressure shower.
She's alright.
Okay. Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Cheryl. I'm Ashley's sister. Ashley, you're not only my sister, you're one of my closest friends. You're always a breath of sunshine. You're just light up a room. And you're so much fun to be with. It's so wonderful that you and Steve found each other. You balance and enhance each other so many ways. We were talking the other day on how you and Steve did so much for the wedding. And you said we just have fun with it. You guys enjoy life together and don't sweat the small stuff. So here's to enjoying so much more life together and having fun with it. I love you, Dashley.
Thank you. Alright.
So, we just want to take this time to thank everyone that helped us out with the wedding. My mom and my yaya, Ashley's parents, all the guys who got here super early to help hang up decorations, all the bridesmaids, all the groomsmen, all the family that made special arrangements to drive 4 hours or more or fly from Texas or California. Everyone that came out, we appreciate it.
And really just thank you so much. Like, if it weren't for all y'all coming here today, like, saw your little handouts and bartering and pitching in and sewing little pom-pom balls together, it wouldn't have happened. So just thank y'all. Sorry I didn't miss anyone, but thank you. Just thank you.